accuses Kingston of having a $150,000 system installed at the home, but failing to pay for it in full.
We know that our property is inside this house right here.
Kingston, whose real name is Kashawn Anderson, posed with the product in a photo posted on Instagram after it was installed late last year. The attorney representing that entertainment company showed us what the 232-inch television system looks like today as it was being dismantled.
Basically a sales pitch that he goes through to defraud people. He's never paid my client for this $150,000 television.
More than a dozen deputies with the Broward Sheriff's Office carried out the raid on the Southwest Ranch's property, carrying boxes of evidence and even large pieces of something that was kept under wraps. At one point, a Bentley SUV was towed away from the home. Kingston's family, including his sister, has been here within eyesight watching it all go down. We've learned the recording artist's mother, who drives this vehicle, was also here but arrested. Janice Turner.
Sean Kingston has agreed, I should say, to be turned over to Florida authorities. This after he waived his right to fight extradition from California. He and his mother are charged with committing more than $1 million worth of fraud. Kingston was arrested Thursday at an Army training base in California's Mojave Desert, where he was performing. His mother, Janice Turner, she was arrested the same day when a SWAT team raided Kingston's rented mansion in Southwest Ranches.
Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as it broke into the news last week. Sean Kingston's house was being raided out in Florida while he was out in Cali. Now, we saw that clip right there, and I had a link in the description where y'all can watch that in full on Channel 10 News in Florida, where they was raiding the house. They was showing this TV, and they was accusing him of basically running a fraud scheme, the Bentley getting repossessed, and things of that nature. Well, all the details hadn't hit yet, just only Sean Kingston was arrested out in Cali as well. Well, now the update is hit, and they saying this. Sean Kingston, accused of stealing $1 million with his mom in fraud case, faces 10 charges in Florida, the latest. Sean Kingston remains jailed as he and his mother are accused of defrauding multiple businesses, and new details have emerged about the charges against them. According to arrest warrants obtained by Yahoo Entertainment on May 28th, the beautiful girl singer faces multiple counts of grand theft, criminal use of personal identification information, and fraud. Kingston's mother, Janice Turner, was taken into custody on the same charges last week. They allegedly stole more than $1 million in goods and money. Here's the latest. Kingston allegedly defrauded jeweler, car dealer, and others. The singer faces 10 charges in Broward County, Florida, while his mother faces 8 for crimes that allegedly occurred from October 2023 to March 2024. The warrants shed more light on the businesses supposedly targeted. The two faced grand theft charges over a Cadillac Escalade valued at $159,701 and $480,000 worth of jewelry, and a custom bed valued at $86,568. They are charged with organizing a scheme to defraud the retailers. They allegedly used fake IDs to defraud banks and charged with writing bad checks. Kingston additional 2 charges are for violating probation for a previous charge of trafficking stolen property. He was also hit with an additional count of criminal use of personal identification information. This isn't Kingston or Turner's first run-in with the law. As stated in the warrant, Kingston is currently serving 2 years probation for trafficking stolen property. In February, he was accused of fraud and breach of contract in a lawsuit filed by Verver Entertainment, which sells and installs high-end entertainment sound systems. According to the New York Times, Kingston made a deal with the entertainment company to secure a lower down payment. He would convince Justin Bieber to shoot promotional videos for the company. That never happened. Bieber and Kingston previously collaborated on the 2010 song Eeny Meeny. In 2006, Turner pleaded guilty to charges of bank fraud and fraudulent loan applications. She was sentenced to 16 months in prison. And I say this, documentation shows that they have a history of this thing. I've seen a report saying where they said Kingston was running off with jewelry from jewelers. They loaning him the jewelry to wear it. He supposed to make payments, would never make the payments and things like that. That was all over the blogs years ago. I covered that. But seeing that his mother has done time on fraud charges before, you got to know the paper trail is on you. They gonna be innocent until proven guilty in the court of law for these things. But for all this documentation to be there, 9 times out of 10, they gonna be taking another plea deal in this situation, man. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. You running game on people, you taking people products, they goods, saying you gonna do this, and then you see one case where he even used Justin Bieber's name for collateral. That means you pretty much down bad, bro. You'll burn somebody else's name up to get some product that you want right there on the spot so you can stunt, ball, shine. But that's a commitment that some people make. That's how they choose to live their life. They want to run it up. They want to have the big TVs installed and things like that. You want to have the big fancy cars and things, and that's how you get yours. If that's the decision you're willing to make, as long as you're willing to take the consequences that come with it. Some people, they live it like that. I don't want to be that person. I don't think it's that important for me to try to get my shine on in that nature, but some people, they in that cycle where, hey, I'm going to get it how I live. I'm going to get my shine on. I'm going to stud and ball until the day I get caught. Then once I get caught, I go face the time, get out. In a lot of cases, do it again. That's their choice. Sean Kingston, popping out, put up on Instagram to everybody be focused on the negative. I'm going to tell you like this, bro. When you got this type of track record, when you doing this repeatedly over and over again, people most definitely going to say that you the one being negative. That's just how the game go. But I say this, beat the system if that's what you choose to do. But taking other people's stuff, ain't nobody gonna co-sign you with that at all, bro. Burning other people's name up, ain't nobody gonna co-sign you with that at all. That's something completely different, just keeping it all the way 1,000. But tell me what y'all think. That's some paper, that's some charges, and yeah, he gonna have to face that. Nah, Sean Kingston finna be extradited. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.